by setting the April 15th, 2022 deadline. However, in so doing, ladies and gentlemen, it was expected that whichever mechanism adopted by the telecommunications operators to ensure compliance, such mechanisms shall be orderly, consumer-centric, and not disruptive. The events of the last 3 days have instead pointed to the need for better coordination, communication, and collaboration among all actors. Following consumer feedback and the observations that we've made, the authority has held consultative meetings with the operators who are with us here today, and we've agreed on a number of actions that will be taken to facilitate compliance without disrupting duly registered subscribers. The first action point we agreed on was that all operators shall provide a self-verification USSD code and online platform with standardized menus and messages. The USSD code, that is *106#, shall be used by all operators for verification. This means that subscribers do not have to physically present themselves at the operator's customer service centers unless it is necessary. We also agreed to focus on minimum requirements. The regulations do not require subscribers to submit photos of themselves during registration or the verification exercise. However, records of subscribers must include identification documents such as national IDs, service cards for disciplined forces, passports, and birth certification, whichever is applicable. Of course, we've indicated that we must insist that this is not fresh registration, but validation. We have agreed that this is not registration or a fresh registration exercise. A fresh registration exercise presumes declaring the existing registration null and void. This is not the case. It's an opportunity for operators and their customers to validate respective details of registration. The exercise will address the documentation gaps that have become commonplace, as already indicated earlier. Our aim is to ensure 100% compliance. The operators and subscribers must cooperate to ensure full compliance with legal requirements of SIM card registration. This is beneficial to both subscribers and their respective operators or service providers. As a result, the exercise will continue until 15th of April deadline that has been set as deadline, and the authority will provide further guidance depending on the outcome of that exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, the requirement to update subscriber registration details is being done primarily to protect consumers of telecommunication services, who is basically you and myself, including, of course, the CEO sitting here. They're also customers of their own telecommunications operators. Incidences of SIM boxing, financial fraud, kidnapping, terrorism, and related crimes prevail in situations of compromised SIM card registration processes. How can we win the war against such crimes if we cannot participate by ensuring that our records are actually updated? Last but not least, we are also sensitive to the impact of misinformation, especially around this particular period of electioneering. We have already seen how facts around this exercise have been misrepresented and misinterpreted. We have already, while it is not a surprise to us, I wish to encourage the media and the public to be vigilant on facts as we go through this exercise. But I also want to assure you that we are committed to ensuring that the integrity of the registration details of all SIM card subscribers is actually maintained in accordance with existing laws and regulations. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the clarification we needed to provide